Hey, this is a clever dad, and I have the Lego spider in Spooky House for Halloween. Look at that. Picked this up the other day at the Lego store. This is set number 40493. It doesn't actually say the name of the set. It just says building toy. 132 pieces. But yeah, it's the spooky Halloween one. Let's open it up. Take a look at what's in the box. So we have some stickers. Looks like house components upside down. Set that right there. Then we have 3 bags and the instructions. Wow. Well, let's open up the bags and get started. Alrighty, let's start with step number 1, 4x4 flat black piece and a 1x2 yellow. Goes like that. Actually, in the picture, it'll probably show up like this. This is the start of the spider. Here's a 1x4 black and another 1x4 black and then a 1x2 black flat. Plate. Next up, in step number 3, we'll have 2 1x2 yellows, 1 1x4 red, and 1 1x4 purple. I believe this is the only purple piece that I've seen in the set. Next up, we'll do a 1x2 brick in the lime green, light green, and then a 1x1 snot brick with 2, and a second 1x1 snot brick in tan right there. Then we have 2 red 1x2 snot bricks on either side. And step number 6, we'll put in the black 1x2 snot brick and 2 1x2 or 1x1 snot bricks in either corner in black. There you go. Next up, we'll put in what I believe will be the fang. You'll have to hold this piece down when you put it in. That's a 1x1 tooth fang. And the second one next to it, these are in silver. These are shiny silver pieces. And then you also have 1x1 round blocks that go on either side of it. Probably would have been better to go step 8 first, because step 8 is this blue 4x4 plates, and then put these on, because then you wouldn't have to hold those pieces. They should have made the instructions a little bit different on those. Next up, we have some more for the front. So we're going to do a 1x2 flat, and then 2 of these 1x2 fang pieces. They're actually on the other side first, and there. And these do sit on top of the rounds right there. There you go. Next up, we're going to build out some more of the top with the 1x2 yellows and then 2 1x4 reds. There and there. Now for step number 11, they're going to have you put a post through this purple piece. So I'm going to go ahead and take the post, push it through the bottom of the purple piece. Now this has a triangle or a plus sign or division sign, whichever you want to call it, that will fit just like that. And this will go right on top of the 2 yellow pieces, just like that. Number 12, we're going to build out the rest of the top with these 1x2 bricks. on either side, and then the 1x1 snot bricks in all 4 corners. 2, 3, and 4. And that's how it should look, with the teeth on the buck teeth on the front. Next up, we are going to build the silly eyes. So we'll pick up the 2x4 plate, and then the 2 eyes, a 2x2 eyeball round, and the second 2x2 eyeball round. That will go onto the front of the plate here and fit directly on the snot bricks. Look at that silly little face. Now we're going to build out some more of the top, starting with a 1x4 with a hole in the middle to fit over the post, and then 2x1 cheese wedges on either side over the purple pieces. Next up, we're going to step number 15, which is the 2x4 rounded top. They look like this, little telephones, I guess, and they fit over the top of the piece on either side. And you also will put in the Technic piece on the top. This is the hanger for the piece, so you can hang it. But I won't be putting in the string for this one, but at least it's there. Look at that. Next up, we're going to take care of a lot of the body with these 2x4 half brick curved pieces, and this will go 2 on the back, 1 facing down and 1 facing up, and then on the side, both of them facing up, so the curves go up. That is most of the side, and I believe that completes most of it except for the 8 legs that will go on the side of this. So now we're going to build out what would be the legs. So we're going to start with the 2x2 corner pieces, 2 of them that go side by side. Then what I'm going to do is step number 2 is to take the 1x4 curved and put it like this, attached in. And then you can put in the 1x2 with a clip, and the clip goes out on either side. Now in the middle, we're going to put in the 1x2 clips, 1x1 clips, there and there, or 1x1 modified plates with clips on them there, and then 4 of the clip pieces. This doesn't really stay together, hold it up in the air, and those pieces that we're putting in look like this, and they will go, we're going to put 4, 1 in each clip, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to put in what is the legs. Each one of them will get one of these shark teeth and go into the ends. As my whole piece falls apart in my hand. So I'm going to put 2 in here, and then try to put it back together, and put 2 more in. Oop. 1 there. So I break everything apart. This would be much easier if you just did it on the desk. And then 1 more in this last piece. I'm going to pull this all apart so I can show you. One more there. And now you will have all 4 of them just like this. So you need to build 2 of these, 1 for either side. Let me build the second one real quick. Alrighty, and these will go on either side of the spider. There you go. And there you go. I'm guessing that this thing, when it sits on the ground, oh, the center legs go down, but the front legs go forward and back. So place those like that, and you can get it to sit on the ground. Next up, step number 18 is to hang it with a rope, but I'm just going to leave it this way for now as a spider. So we move on to the house. So this is the haunted house, starting with the 4x6 black plate. Next up, we put in the 2x4 gray brick with the, whoops, I put them on the wrong way, with the brick fascia on the outside and the line fascia on the inside. Then you will have 4 orange glowies, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you'll also have 2 greens that go between them in these positions. So there'll be a little bit of space on either side, just like that. You also have sticker number 5 in the sticker pack that will go in this direction on the green piece. And the more crooked, the more scary it looks. Or it's just me that I put them on crooked. Well, at least I did them both exactly the same. They're both the same amount of crooked. That's funny. Alrighty, step number 4, we're going to put in the doors. So you'll have 1 door just like that, and 1 door just like this. And they both need the grates to go inside of them. So I'm going to place those in now, just like this. And just like that. Look at that. Step number 5 is the pillars that go in the front. So you'll have one in each corner. Well, start that again. One there, one here, one there, and one here. Then on the top of those, you'll have a bluish gray plate on each one of the pillars. There you go. Should have all of those filled in, and you still do have holes in those 2 spots. Next up, we're going to use the 1x6 and go across the top of all of these. This will kind of bring things together so that they're a little bit more sturdy and you don't have poles coming off. Maybe. There's part of it, and there's the other part of it. Nice. There you go. Now we're going to build, I'm guessing, part of the roof. So we'll set this one down here, move the stickers out of the way, and start with these 2x2 snots with a stair step to them which will go similar to this. Then you'll put the white 2x2 plate in the middle, and a yellow, not yellow, cream 2x4 plate. This will have the 2x2s with 2 clips on them and 1 flat area. So these are kind of 2x2 modified black pieces that will go just like that. And this whole piece will go down on top of the roof, putting those black pieces on the gray ones just below and smashing it down really hard. There you go. There's part of the roof. Next up, we have 2 pieces to put on. One in the front and one in the back. Now both of these pieces also have a sticker element. This is the number 4 sticker, which we will peel off and try to stick very straight, just like that. And the second one on the other side. It looks like this model is very symmetrical, as in the front and back have the exact same elements. That's the front and that's the back, or this is the front and this is the back. Alrighty, now moving on to number 9, we'll take the 1x2 brown plates on either side here. This will lock that in, and you'll have 2 cheese wedges, one in this corner and one in the opposite corner. Now it is weird, but this is the open spot in the piece, so it is the opposite corner, kind of like that. Number 10, we're going to put in 1x2s here and here, and on top of those we're going to put in 1x2 pointed bricks on that spot and this spot. There you go. Now we're going to build, I believe, the second story, starting off with a 2x4 plate with holes in it, a 2x2 brick with the Technic hole and the slots in the sides, along with a Technic pole that will go through the center and through the slot, or through the hole in the center of that. This whole piece will fit on top of the house, just like that. Now we're going to add in some other components on the side, starting with the 2x2 flat plate on either side, which also has a sticker element number 3 on them. So let's put the sticker element number 3 on the plate. There'll be one just like that, and the second one now. There are easier ways to get these to go on than what I'm doing here. You can always use your tool to stick it in a better location. I did get those off a little bit, but it is a spooky house with curved windows. Next up, number 13 is another sticker element. These are the 2 1x2 bricks that go here and here, and this is the last sticker element, which is sticker number 1 and number 2. Now, I don't believe it matters which side these are on, since this is the last sticker element and all stickers were exactly the same. One will just go on one side and the other one will go on the other side. Now obviously you might want this side there because look, there's a ghost in there. Isn't that cool? Oh, someone's peeking out there. Maybe a cat. Oh, there's another one peeking there. Alrighty, step number 14 is 2 more 2x2 brick points on either side to make out the rest of the house on the top, and then a Technic piece on the top to use for the hanger. I push the round piece down. Okay, well, that's the way it goes. Next, you would do number 15, which is the string, so you can hang them. I'm going to forgo using the string for now and just show you the pieces like that. Isn't that cute? You have a haunted house and a spider. Alrighty, if you really liked watching these types of videos, check in the channel and see if you can find some more you want to build with me. But hopefully you have a happy Halloween and a spooky Halloween with your spider and your haunted house. Bye.